Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 13 of Retro Rally Monsters. And today we're going to be upgrading and running the Subaru 22B, which should prove to be interesting. So let's go ahead and let's get right into it. Let's go ahead over to upgrades, custom upgrades. First things first, we're going to go ahead, do tires, slap on, they're called snow tires, but they're really just rally tires. 275s all around will work. No, not rim size. Let's go ahead. Track width. Make it as wide as possible to hopefully improve handling. That's quite wide, but sure. Along with that, let's go in and let's do brakes. Get rally springs on it, along with the anti-roll bars. And race chassis. And currently we weigh 2,900 pounds. We can get down to pretty much 2,500 with weight reduction, which is good. Apparently my dog's quite happy about something, or quite excited about something. There we go. All that's being adjusted. Now, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go in and engine swap to the 4.0 liter F6. This is the one that we're going to have to go for. I've never seen this as an option before, so this should be interesting. Then we're going to have to twin turbo it right off the bat. Go over to engine upgrades. And currently right now it's sitting at 577 horsepower, which is pretty high. Let's see how much higher we can get it. Let's just go ahead and strap on all these upgrades. And apparently one of Owen's friends has come over, so yeah, this should be interesting. So from the street twin turbo to the race twin turbo, race intercooler, and at the end of it all, we end up with 960 horsepower, 630 foot-pounds of torque, weighing 2,600 pounds. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. I guess we'll have to see how this thing does out on the stage, though. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are on the line for the beginning of our first run. About to get going here. And away we go for our first run. Now, I'm not sure exactly what to think of this Subaru at the moment. Oh, 4GT, 4GT, 4GT. Avoid that. Very much avoid that. But yeah, we'll have to see how this vehicle does. So far of this course, it seemed very well in control. Not too much sliding. Not a crazy amount of sliding, which is good. Just enough. A little bit of a tap on that fence there, which isn't great, but not too terrible. Up through here we go. Oh, onto the brakes a little bit there. Really onto the brakes. Kind of overshot that. Not too bad though. Not too bad at all. Down through here. Onto the brakes again. Around this corner. And here we go. And then down here towards the line. That was good. That was quick. A 1:11.0 to start off the day. That's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed. Well, mediocre. Pretty high in the midfield. So, let's see if we can get any higher. Alright, here we are for our second run. Getting ready to go here. Getting the car all fired up, and away we go. So our first run wasn't terrible, top of the midfield, but I would love to see this car get a little bit faster. Because, well, it's an absolute beast of a car, so a little bit of cutting the corner there, but nothing too crazy. A little bit of tapping the fence. There we go, slide it so that we're in line down here. Kind of tuck it in like this, get nice and wide going into this corner. Slide it around. There we go. Around here we go. Here, line it up. There we go. That's quick. That's quick. A 110.0. That puts it up into second place as of right now. So, maybe can we get first? Alright, here we are for our first run. Nope, not first. Third and final run of the day. I meant to say final and somehow first came into my mind. Yeah, final run of the day. And we need a 109.6 or lower to beat the Legacy. Which, I don't know if this car could pull off, to be honest. This car's fast. There's no doubt about it. But is it fast enough? And is it fast enough in the right places? Ah, shoot. There goes this run, I think. Yeah. Now we're all out of shape. Going through the fence is left and right. That's disappointing. Well, I guess, actually, that's pretty quick, seeing, like, we would have been able to grab first place if we didn't run into the fences. Oh well. I guess 110.0 is the highest we could get. Alright guys, so there were our runs. Not terrible. Definitely not terrible. I think that puts us in the second place, but I guess we'll just have to go to the leaderboards and find out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the leaderboards, and the Subaru 22B goes into second place with a 110.008, approximately 0.4 seconds behind the Subaru Legacy RS, and 0.6 seconds ahead of the Honda Civic GRC, which was our benchmark car. So, pretty good. Pretty good. And yeah, we have two Subarus sitting at the top of the table now. Pretty good. So, that's going to be it for this one. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment if you like. I will see you guys all in the next one. And don't forget to stay flat out.